Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear you well.
Okay. So
So how
I
is
guess this is the first time we are meeting, right?
No, it is second time we are meeting.
Have we met before? I actually do not recall.
Oh, you forgot me. I think you are the first person who would have forgotten me. Otherwise, once I talk with people, they remember me for forever. I don't know why. Yeah,
Okay,
you
right.
might have. Yeah,
Like, anyways, like because I see a lot of faces every day, right?
I understand.
And basically, I remember people who meet me like almost like very frequently.
I can understand. Yeah.
So I cannot recall. I don't know. But anyways, it's nice talking to you. If you are talking for the second time.
Mhm.
And so tell me, like, do you want to talk on the topic or do you want to have a general conversation?
What is topic?
Topic. Okay. So did like what is about the like did you go to the topic yourself?
No, I didn't see what topic.
So if we talk on the topic is about trends, you know?
Trends.
Yeah, trends.
Okay, we can talk about it.
Exactly. So the very first question I have is what according to you are trends, you know? What does this word trend mean?
According to me personally, if I talk about trends, then I mean a herd mentality by this word known as trends.
Okay.
You got me? It means, herd mentality, because trends means you are following something that others are following at the same point of
But
time.
why do you say this hard? Why do you call it hard mentality?
I call it herd mentality because trends means what? Trends means, some celebrity has now done something and you are copying it. You have nothing of your
Following
own,
it.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you are
exactly.
following. Trends means what? So there is nothing of your, right? Somebody has done it, and that's why you are herd mentality type people and you're following it. You are trying to fit
So
yourself in
okay.
someone's
So
shoes.
yeah, hard mentality is not the correct word. You can say like you
Herd
can use the better.
mentality, I told.
Yeah, hard mentality is not the correct word. Hard mentality means like you're having a bad mentality. It's not that. It is like you are
I
copying someone. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, herd mentality means, like herd means the whole lots of people, masses are following something and you wanna follow it. That's what you don't know. You never put your brain, you never thought that whether it is right thing for me because I'm individual, I have my own choice. But after all, you are just following the people. The people are just, following the trends, and you are following also the same people. That's what I
Exactly.
mean
Yeah.
by trends.
So that you
And
can
I
say
know this
like
word is,
it is imitating somebody, but
yeah,
not hard
imitating somebody.
mentality. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. So imitating somebody is herd mentality. Herd mentality. I mean, why would I imitate somebody for wearing a dress? Somebody has, ragged their jeans pant. I am also going to rag it. I have my own mind. I know I do not feel like safe ragging it. If I'm wearing a cloth, I will give respect to the cloth at least. Yeah,
Okay.
I have
But that
respect
is
for
not
the cloth.
yeah, that is not hard. Like hard mentality means bad mentality, but like following a trend depends on the people. Okay, it's like perspective to perspective, but it's
Mhm.
not hard. Hard mentality means if you're saying that this person has a hard mentality or something like that, that like you can still like mean like the person is having a bad mentality, like he's got bad choice and bad mentality. You can say that. So
I don't know. I don't know. But as far as I know, this word herd means one herd is just listening, right? Kind of. And other herd is means flock, jhund. In Hindi we say jhund.
okay, okay, herd.
Yeah, herd.
H-U-R-D, herd.
Yes, Herd, not Herd, herd.
Yeah, H-E-R-D, herd means like you're meaning flock, like a group of people
Flock.
following it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
okay,
I
okay.
mean.
Herd mentality. But like herd mentality is not the correct word to use, I guess. Okay. But
Okay.
anyways, so if
We have
I
to.
say, Yeah, if
Mhm.
I say how often do trends change, what is it according to you? What will be the answer?
I don't know anything about trends. I don't know who is following it, not following it. So who cares about how many often it is gonna change? Because I'm busy in my own business and I don't have time to look at the trends. I
So
have my
like in
own
your
trends.
young, yeah, so in your young age, have you ever followed anything like, have you copied anybody or anything like that?
I'm still young. I don't remember, but definitely this society influences you. So as I started growing up, my eyes open and I thought, no, I'm individual. Yeah. But definitely, yes, in my childhood, whole lots of people would have influenced me. And
Exactly.
I don't remember now who had influenced me. Yeah, because I have never watched cinema stars and I have not been fan of them. I had never been, right. So I had nothing to follow them. I had nothing to copy them, right. uh, and second thing was that I had my own kind of mentality since my childhood, so I never given any kind of attention to these people.
I
I
never gave
thought of
any
I
kind of,
could be
yeah, gave
them.
any
I
kind of,
could be better than them in future, and I always
great.
try to become.
Yeah, good, good. So, and if I ask you that, so I guess this is not a correct topic for you because, like, if you do not follow trends yourself, I don't think so. Like, the questions which are coming up will interest you by
No,
any
it
chance.
is very interesting question because lots of people will learn something out of here. Like, yeah, I am someone who is not following it. Yeah. So I don't feel like, I'm not respecting people, but I respect individuality more than anything. And I feel
Very
like,
nice.
trends are just killing the individuality, which is the main basic core of human beings. If
Absolutely, yeah.
we wouldn't have our own, like we have such a developed neurological system, so why would I follow somebody? Like I should have my own choice, you should have your own choice, everybody should have their own choice, and that's how we are going to make this world more beautiful, because we would put our own effort to make it beautiful in different ways.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, exactly. So, if I ask you that, following any trend or following anything, is it beneficial or do you think that's harmful? What is it like?
I think it is harmful, not beneficial. Yes, sometimes it is beneficial too. For example, when you are following the trends, those trends which people that is beneficial for your health, maybe. Sometimes I had seen one trend once. Modi had started fitness challenge few years back. All cricketers were giving fitness challenge to each other, people were giving fitness challenge, so that trend was good because people were getting into a zone where they were trying to fit their
Started?
body,
Who
right,
started?
physically. I think fitness challenge type of things has
Yeah,
happened few
yeah.
years back.
But who started it?
I think it had been started from some of the cricketers. They given challenge to Modi, perhaps, or Modi had given Prime Minister of India had given challenge to somebody. I think
Oh,
Virat Kohli or somebody, and that's
okay. So
how
that's
this
a like following challenge and all.
started. So kind of this is good, but sometimes I see people follow such a bad thing, like for everybody are living in different kind
Zone, different
yeah
zone.
yeah, different zone, or I think different level of society. So now what happens when somebody sees the hairstyle of some great celebrity, they want to copy it. It is not, it is nonsense, right? Somebody see, today that cloth has been wear by somebody, they had just cut somewhere on their chest or on their thigh or somewhere, they start cutting it. That's the, I think, a stupid thing, right?
So
So this
I'll tell
kind
you
of.
one thing. So
Mhm,
when we shop, so suppose we are online shopping, right? And there are online models. So we see
mhm,
the models and we see the clothes on them and we like the clothes they are wearing. So
mhm,
what would you tell that as? Like we are copying, like we are not copying. We like it. We like what the person is wearing and we want to buy it ourselves. So that
mhm,
is not copying, right?
that is
Then
life.
yeah, that
That
is
is
like
life.
liking. That is like a liking towards the thing which she's wearing or what
Mhm,
she's having, the
mhm,
haircut and everything like that. So
mhm,
a trend is something. Trend is like something which is continuously happening. Everybody is doing the same thing. Everybody, like
mhm,
group of people, many people are doing it, but the thing you are saying, that like the chest thing and the haircut, so that is like, if I see somebody, suppose I am seeing the hairstyle, and I want to get a hairstyle myself also, that is my choice. So that is
That's
not
your
trend.
choice. Mhm.
Yeah, that is like a choice, and that is a liking. Trend
Why
is
don't?
something. Yeah, tell
Mhm.
me.
I mean, yeah, okay, it is great. Like you are trying to become follower, but my point is that why don't you trying to do something that others will follow?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that is again, like, I just, like, what my opinion is, I want to just live my life. Okay.
Mhm.
Like, it's not following anybody, and I don't want people to follow me also. I just want to do my work and in my
Mhm.
own way.
Mhm. Got you. But why don't you like to live your life the way you can influence the people? You
Yes.
wouldn't be influenced by others. I mean,
No, I have this thing, like, what is there to influence people? Like, they have their own life, they can do their own work. I don't want
Mhm.
to, like, keep anybody engaged, like thinking about me or things like that. I just want to do my own work. I just want to
Mhm.
look the way I want to look. So that's
That's
all.
great thing. I got you. I got you. You don't want somebody to think about you, but you can think about somebody. That's why you are gonna copy some models. You are gonna, like
No, no,
some models because
it
you
is not
thought about
copying.
them.
No, it is
That
not
no, it's
copying
not copy.
models. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you spent your energy, you spent your time in liking somebody's choice,
Yeah,
and now it
absolutely.
became
Like,
your choice.
unconsciously, there might be people who even like the way, suppose the way I tie my hair, or for example. So in a similar way, people are bound to do that. Like, everybody are unique in their own way, right? Like,
Mhm.
everybody is unique in their own way. They look unique in their own way. But if we like, if we like the way you look, and even if, like, it's not copying. Suppose, one day I feel like, chalo, I'll do this. That
Mhm.
is like, out of liking, that becomes my choice.
Mhm. I got you.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
what about that Instagram reels that people are making? Do you think that is a kind of creative thing? Some, or
That
do
is
you feel
like
like
that.
that's also like?
Exactly. That is trend. Reels is something like, it's their life. They are doing it. It's their choice. So I have no opinion, like, about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So don't you feel like people could done something creative instead of just copying somebody like the same step?
I don't know. I'm like, I am not bound
You
to talk
don't know.
about it, and I don't want to give my. It's like their life. I'm nobody to judge them like that.
No, that's a different thing. But I can judge. I'm living in this society. I have ability
Definitely,
to
yeah.
judge
Of
people. I
course,
have
of course,
ability to
yeah.
say the wrong thing is wrong, right is right.
Definitely, it's like, it depends
It's
from
also
perspective to
it's also need a
perspective. Yeah.
dare to say something is wrong and something is right. So always having
Absolutely.
a neutral choice is sometimes escaping from the real question.
No, no, it is not a escaping from the question. It is like, it is like, I want it. It is my opinion. If I don't want to give it, I don't like judging people, making fun of people, or doing things like that. I believe in my
Mhm.
morals. I believe in following my own path. I don't feel like minding anybody's business or things like that. It's like, that's who I am.
That's you are. But I don't know, but people always follow trends and they judge people as well. If your favorite celebrity is gonna make any kind of mistake, suddenly you will jump out of lots of judgment, and you will try to
And like, this is the
praise them
reason
with everything.
I do
And
not have any favorite celebrity. I like, if today I like, Shah Rukh Khan, next movie
I'm
maybe.
talking about most of the people, not only you. When I'm referring the word you means I'm just talking about the masses, right?
All right, yeah, carry on.
Okay, so that's what I mean. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Anyway, just just I wanted to talk with you. That's why I was in this mood. Okay, so even
Exactly, yeah. It was a controversial topic though, yeah.
I don't feel it is controversial. We talk just, the thing that made sense for you, you talked, and the thing that made sense for me, I talked. So there was
Yeah.
no controversy, no
No,
anything
this,
like
like,
that. It
no,
was
when
just
it
talking.
comes down to putting your opinion, and like your opinion doesn't match with mine, that
Mhm.
time it becomes a controversial topic.
Okay, so that's always happens, why our opinions would match. That's also not a good thing. Matching opinions
Yeah.
means you are agreeing with somebody. Either you are agreeing with me or I'm agreeing with you. It means we
Yeah.
are
But
not
like,
showing
no, no,
up
no.
our own individuality.
Yeah. It doesn't happen frequently. Like, very rarely this thing comes up, because generally, like, people are having, there are people with same mentality, there are people with different mentality. So it happens.
No, it happens not. Like I think most of often you feel the people, you find the people who would agree with you for anything,
Mm-hmm.
and so you also get agree with them. That's the only thing, and that's why when somebody comes and who start, I'm not telling you I'm logical, but sometimes you start putting your logical, somebody start putting their own logic, then it seems like it is controversial. But I think it is the most beautiful way to discuss about any topic.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we've almost crossed the time, like having the conversations. It was really nice talking to you.